Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking about friendship, okay, because a woman of substance is conscious with the type of friends that she selects. So let's get straight into it. Obviously you guys know me that I've got a laptop, so if I'm looking down, I'm looking down at the notes that I've written on my laptop. Just to let you guys know that all the notes that I've taken on this series are the notes that are inspired by the Holy Spirit. I did not copy anybody's blog. This is just the stuff that the Holy Spirit has told me to tell you guys, okay? So a woman of substance is a woman who is conscious with the type of friends she has. She has boundaries and she knows the type of friends she can confide in. She knows the ones that she can't confide in. She understands that she can't talk to everyone the same way because it's not everyone that's capable to handle the information that she is about to give. A woman of substance has an inner circle and she has an outer circle. And in her inner circle, those are the people that she can confide in. The people that she leaves on her outer circle are the people that she's just cool with, she can have fun with, but she wouldn't have confidential conversation with them, or she wouldn't give them any confidential information. Now, if you are a woman of substance, in your mind, you might have, physically you might have maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 friends. I don't know, right? But in your mind, you should be able to put your friends into different categories. Like I said before, the inner circle and the outer circle. Because a woman of substance will think that each friend serves a different purpose in her life. They're not in her life to do the same thing. Each friend does different things in her life and they influence her in different ways, and they put value in her, or they add value to her in different ways. So definitely she would have to categorize them in different areas of her life. What I mean by that, for example, there are some friends, you can have fun with them, you can have jokes with them, they make you laugh and everything, but you can't really have confidential talks with them. You can't really open up to them about stuff that's going on in your life or stuff that is happening to you in the secret, because you know that they're not capable to handle that information. And if you were to give them that information, they will go off and they will tell other people and they'll start running their mouth. And then you could have another friend who might not be that fun. She's cool to hang around with, she might not be funny, but if you're going through stuff and you tell her, you can confide in her, she wouldn't go out and run her mouth, and she could understand what you're going through and she could advise you wisely. So that's what I mean by putting your friends in different category, because 10 friends cannot be friends for 10 years. It's not possible. At some point you're gonna split, because each friend serves for a different purpose and each friend has their own thing that they're doing for their own life, and they have a different journey. So there's definitely going to be an inner circle and then there's going to be an outer circle. Obviously a godly woman, a woman of substance, would need godly friends, because sometimes worldly friends could get really jealous of you because of even sometimes some godly friends as well could get jealous of you if they see what God's doing in your life, or if they see what you're doing for a living, or they see the kind of gift that God has put in the inside of you. But it's more dangerous to have worldly friends, because they can lead you astray, they can give you bad advice, and they could influence you to do the wrong things as well. Now, a woman of substance is a woman who doesn't go out there looking for friends. She doesn't force friendship. She just let things flow. And naturally, she would be friendly to everyone. Now, she's conscious of what she says to people. She doesn't tell everyone about her private life. I've seen girls who do this. They just see someone for the first time and they start talking to that person about everything that they go through. And it's like, you don't know this person. You don't know whether this person is connected to someone that you do know, and they could tell that other person something else. So a woman of substance is careful of who she talks to, what she says, and how she says it, and the tone that she sets in as well is really important. Now, a woman of substance also is a good friend to other people, and she tells her friends the truth. Listen, I'm the kind of person, if you are my friend, I have to tell you the truth. If you cannot accept the truth, this friendship is not going to work. It's as simple as that. Because me personally, I would like my friends to be honest with me, and I would like my friends to say how it is. I don't know how to sugarcoat things. I don't know how to, try to cover up the truth with a lie or try to pamper the situation. I don't know how to do that. If it's black or white, I'm gonna tell you that it's black or white. And that's the kind of friends that I would like to have. That's the kind of friends you would want to have as a woman of substance. You want a friend who can tell you the truth and say it how it is, because at the end of the day, yeah, when your friend tells you a lie and you discover the truth, you just feel like a fool and you feel like sometimes they've betrayed you. So it's best to be friends with someone who tells you the truth. I know the truth doesn't always sound nice, but it's best to hear it. Me personally, because I'm someone who say it as it is and I say the truth, I find that sometimes, I remember a few years ago, some of my friends, like when they're doing something that they know deep down that is wrong, they wouldn't tell me about it because they know that, oh, Dami's gonna say it's wrong, it's this, it's that. They wouldn't tell me about it, they'll hide it away from me. And me, I probably know about it anyway, but I just keep quiet and pretend like I don't even know anything about it. So after a while, when maybe they're tired of what they're doing, or they realize that it's wrong, then they come back to me and then they start asking me for advice or whatever. And I just think to myself, like, you know deep down this stuff is wrong, and you know I'm not going to tell you a lie. So, you know, what's the whole point of listening to someone who's trying to pamper the situation and try to make you feel like what you're doing is right when you know deep down is wrong? It's not wise. So if you have friends who bluntly tell you the truth, those are the kind of people that you should be friends with, because when something is wrong, they'll tell you, like, look, this is the best way to go about it. A woman of substance is not a woman who has too many friends. When I see a lot of girls who have like 6, 7, 8, 12 friends, or even guys, I have a feeling deep down that it's not all of them that are going to like you the way you are. I don't care what you say, whether you've been friends for a few years, it's not all of them that is going to like you the way you are. A woman of substance needs friends that add value to her. She's not looking for too many friends. If she has 2 or 1 or 3 friends, she's okay with it, as long as they add value to her and they accept her the way she is. What do I mean by that? Some of you have friends who have a problem with the way you laugh. We all don't laugh the same way, right? Some people, their laugh is really strange. Some people, their laugh is really funny. But if you have a friend who really does love you, she should love you the way you are. She shouldn't have to tell you, like,
oh, the way you laugh is so horrible.
And why is your nose so big? Why is your forehead sticking out like that?
it shouldn't have to be like that. They should accept you for who you are, and they should see you as you're unique the way you are, and they should love you for your uniqueness. When Jonathan and David were friends in the Bible says that Jonathan loved David like his own brother. Is it brother or loved him to his soul? I can't remember how the scripture put it, but I'm going to leave that scripture there. But I think it says that Jonathan loved David like his own. And to be honest, that's the kind of friends you need. But if you have 10 friends or 7 or 5 or 6 friends, they all can't love you the way you are. It's not all of them that would really love you the way you are, or that are really true friends to you. 1 out of all of them would still be a little bit jealous, or 1 out of all of them would not fully accept you the way you are, or would have a little bit of a problem. If Jesus could have 12 disciples and 1 betrayed him, then you should know yourself that you can't tell me that all your friends love you the way you are if you have so many. It's not possible. A woman of substance doesn't have friends who cause trouble or bring drama. She hasn't got time to deal with that. A woman of substance hasn't got time to be dealing with drama. Drama is for those who are acting, not for those who've got stuff to do with their life. So if you've got friends who bring a lot of drama, or they love drama, or they love gossiping, stay away from it. A woman of substance is not friends with that kind of person, because she understands that if her friends gossip to her about other people, then definitely her friends are going to gossip about her behind her back. So she tries her best to stay away from that. I've dealt with people in the past who love drama, and somehow my name got involved in the drama when I don't know anything about the drama, but because I was friends with her, there was no way I could get myself out of the situation, because people would think that, well, if you're friends with this kind of person and she likes drama, she causes a lot of fight, obviously you're going to be the same thing as well. So a woman of substance, she stays away from that kind of girl. I remember back then I used to have a friend, and she didn't like her other friend's attitude, and she would tell me that, oh, I don't like the way she does this to me, and I don't like the way she does that. And I tell her, you telling me is not going to solve the situation. If you don't like what she's doing, then you need to say it to her face. Why would you say it behind her back? She's not going to change, is she? She's not going to know what you're saying. So if you don't like what your friend is doing, don't go and talk about that to somebody else. That's not going to solve the problem. Go to your friend. If you cannot tell your friend the truth, that, look, I like you as a friend, yeah, but what you're doing, I don't like it. And if you know you want this friendship to keep going on, it's best you stop it. And if you can't stop it, then let's, break up this friendship. It's as simple as that. People come and people go, so it's not a big deal if you lose a friend. So when I decided to follow Jesus, and I decided that I wanted to be godly, I lost a lot of friends. I lost a lot. In fact, it got to a point, even till now, like I don't really have friends at all because I'm really picky now. I need godly friends. I don't need friends who are trying to waste my time, gossiping, partying. They have nothing doing with their life. I can't be friends with that kind of person. So you have to be really, really selective in who you allow in your inner circle and those who you put in your outer circle. Whoever's in your outer circle, do not allow them to come into your inner circle. It's important to differentiate that, because some people, when they are in a relationship or they get married, then they allow their friends in the outer circle to get involved, and they start talking about the relationship to them, and then they'll be the one to destroy it. So you have to be able to put everyone in the right place in your life, okay? Your life is not a basketball court where people are just coming in, throwing stuff everywhere. No, you have to be able to set rules, set boundaries for yourself, and stick to those rules that you've set for yourself. A woman of substance is a woman who's purpose driven, and I talked about that in the first series. So obviously if she's purpose driven, she needs friends who are purpose driven, because she understands that if you're friends with someone who doesn't know what they're doing with their life, the chances are they'll want you to follow you everywhere you go. They'll want you to do what they're doing. They'll want you to spend money buying outfits every single week. And someone who's got a purpose, who's on a mission, who's got a vision, she can't spend money anyhow, because she understands that she needs to invest this money into something else that would bring more money. And buying clothes and buying stuff for this flesh all the time, sometimes you can be broke. So she obviously needs friends who are purpose driven. Now, when a woman of substance has friends who are purpose driven, she understands that these type of friends don't expect her to hang around with them all the time, because she understands that they too are also busy working on their vision, working on their goals. They do hang around, but it's not every single week or every single day. There's some friends they're just so clingy. They expect you to call all the time. They expect you to text all the time. When they're going through something, you're like the first one they'll text immediately. And if you don't text within like 5 to 10 minutes, there's like a big issue. No, that kind of friend is too stressful to deal with. But when you got a friend who's content in what she's doing, she knows what she's doing, she's about her business, even a simple call or a text maybe like 3 times a week is okay. She doesn't expect you to do it all the time. So as a girl, it's important that you're very selective with who you allow in your life and the type of friends that you pick. It's not everyone that is friendly that automatically becomes your friend. Some people are just naturally friendly. Me talking to you guys, I'm friendly to everyone. I don't do this whole thing of she's my best friend, because what I find with this whole best friend thing is that when you have like 6 friends and you're specifically saying that one person is your best friend, then it makes the other 5 look at you like, okay, alright, so she gets special treatment and you're just going to treat us like we're just casual friends, or we're just, whenever you need us, we're available. It causes a bit of jealousy and a bit of war. If I have a friend who's close to me, I would just say, she's like a brother to me, she's like a sister to me. But that term best friend, my advice is don't use it at all. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until then, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.